Charlotte from Trash and Lacquered. Today I'm going to be showing you a water spotted neon sponging design. There's quite a lot going on. This design was inspired through Instagram by a lady called Amanda. I cannot say her screen name, so I've written it down. AMKUCH15. I'm going to link that in the description box below. Definitely go and check her out. She is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. What you're going to need for this nail art is your base coat, OPI Nail Envy I'm using, a white polish, I'm using OPI Alpine Snow. You're going to need some neon colours. So for this I'm using Colour Club Wham Pow, Colour Club Poptastic, Colour Club Chelsea Girl, Model Zone, that one is Pucker Purple, Model Zone Toxic Apple, and finally Model Zone Louis Lemon. And you're also going to need a black polish. For this I'm going to use Revlon Black Lingerie. You're going to need a cup of room temperature filtered water, a makeup sponge, some cotton buds, and an orange stick or toothpick, and some tape to tape up your nails so they don't get all messy when you're dipping in the water. And I think that's it. Hello, so as always we're going to start off with a base coat. I'm using OPI Nail Envy as usual. So you want to paint that onto all of your nails. So what I've done is painted my nails 2 coats of white. That just gives the neon colours a nice base to sponge off of, and it also makes them pop a bit nicer. As you can see, I've made a start on the sponging already. So we're going to get into that now. What we're going to do is take a makeup sponge, it's just a regular triangle makeup sponge, and that's the basic thing that we're going to sponge onto our nails. So you're going to take your colours and just paint them onto the sponge. Once they're all painted on, we're just going to sponge it onto the nail. For the first coat I'm just going to roll onto the nail, like that. There seems to be some gaps, so I'm just going to take it again and just dab it slightly. Right, you don't want to push too hard onto the nail, because what I found with these cheap sponges is that you get the sponge actually coming off and onto your nail. And that's happened in these two. I don't know if you can see it because I've put a top coat on, and that tends to even out most things. But you can see just there, little sponge bit. So don't press too hard, otherwise you'll get that as well. So I'm just going to do the same thing on this one, and then I'll show you the second coat of sponging. Right, so I've done that one, and now I'm just going to do the second layer of sponging, just to show you the different technique that I'm going to use. So firstly I'm going to roll it onto the nail like I did before, but then I'm just going to lift it up and just dab onto the nail. Try not to move the sponge around too much, maybe a little bit, but not too much, because you still want to be able to see the different defined colours on the nail, and not blend it thoroughly like a grating or an ombre nail. So that's how it's layered up. I'm going to do the same with that one and clean up, and then I will be back. Oh, will you let me know if you would like to see a video of how I clean my nails up? Write me a comment in the section below, and yeah, I'll do that for you if you'd like it. Right, so I've finished the sponging and I've finished the clean up, and I've added a top coat to all of my nails. So this is the look that we've got so far. You can leave it like that if you like, or what I'm going to do is add a water-spotted marble onto the top. Doing that, we're going to use a cup of room temperature filtered water, some black polish and some hairspray. I'm just using this Wella hairspray. It's just what I had at home. So you're just going to want to drop your polish in. I find that Revlon's quite good for water marbling, personally. You're going to take your polish from a distance, spray a tiny, tiny bit. And that bit in the middle is the bit that we're going to want to dip in. So, move it around so it's roughly where you want it to be. Going to go for about there. Take your finger. I've not prepped my finger at all. I'm just going to clean it up afterwards, to be honest. And just dip your finger in. I'm really sorry you can't see this. I can't think of a better angle to do it at. And then just pull all the polish from the top of the water. Pull it out. And that is what you're left with. I'm going to show you again on this now. So again, we're just going to take the polish. I'm going to do the first drop. And second drop. Take our hairspray again. Spray it at a distance. You don't want a lot, just a tiny little spritz. And I'm just going to dip in just there, over that bit, push finger in, just clean all the polish from the surface of the water. I'm using a cotton bud to do that, and then pull out, and that is what we're left with. So I'm going to do the rest of my nails and then clean up, and I will be back. So I've added a top coat, and this is the finished look. As you can see, I think they're pretty cool. I'm loving the neon behind the black spots. I think it looks really nice. Once again, thank you to Amanda for the inspiration for these nails. Make sure to check her out on Instagram. And again, I'll leave that down below in the description box. But thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.